Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Don, and I have another comic book haul. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Whew. Okay. Now this is a Fantastic Four comic book. Fantastic Four in the something zone. I don't even know what that even says. Something zone. I don't really. I have a hard time pronouncing that, whatever that other word is. Yeah, because that word is kind of confusing to me. The N-E whatever word. I don't know what that. I'll probably figure it out in a minute. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I just thought this was kind of cool. Okay, I see the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, but I don't see. Oh, he is in the. I was gonna say I don't see the Human Torch, but I see just the top of his head there. And you can't see the rest of him because of this big old dude right here, kind of blocking, the view of him on the whatever big old billboard or whatever that is, a building, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I really am not sure who this guy right here is, and that has the blue cape, and I'm not sure who this. Well, I'm assuming that this is a woman because it looks like a woman in the purple, but I'm not exactly sure who she is supposed to be. And yeah, hope y'all can see this really well. I really thought this was a really cool cover. Okay. Let me see if it has any cool, well, anything on the inside, like any cool action, that can be seen here. Let's see. I hope that all of y'all that are watching, hope y'all are having a really awesome day. I really do. I really mean that. Let's see. Whoops. Yeah. I guess this is an okay action, shows a little bit of some of the action there. Okay, I'll hold it up a little bit closer so y'all can see it. Okay, enough of that one. Whew. Okay. This next one is an X-Men comic. Okay, let's see here. I think I know who these first two characters on the cover is, but the other person, I can't make out who it is because you can't really see the person that well. It's a very shadowy looking figure almost, kinda. But I believe that is Cyclops, and I believe that is Jean, I think, but I have no idea who this person right here, the shadowy figure, who that's supposed to be. From the looks, it kind of looks like it might be like a woman villain, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, this I just thought was very cool. I like how the shadowy figure, how it looks on the cover. It's really awesome, y'all. Really cool. Yeah, I just thought it was really neat. I'm gonna have to read this one. The only thing, the one thing that I absolutely kind of, I don't know if it's just me or everybody, but this comic book it's in plastic, in a plastic, you know, little thing here, and I don't know if I should even open it or should I just not open it. But I kind of want to read this comic book. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I feel like if I open it and I read the comic book, I might end up, you know, forgetting about putting it back in the plastic, and then something might happen to it, you know, like it might, you know, I don't know. There's that one. I hope y'all can see it really well. And moving right along, the next one. Now this comic book that I'm fixing to show now, this is a Marvel comic book, and it's a I guess you would say it's somewhat of a new, up-to-date comic book. It's a Spider-Man comic book. It says Ultimate Spider-Man, but it has Spider-Man and it has Wolverine. And from what I did sort of look through this one a little bit, and from what I can get from it, Spider-Man and Wolverine basically have ended up somehow or another, I don't know how yet, I haven't read the whole thing, I've read bits and pieces, but somehow or another they are well, let's see, how can I explain this? Wolverine is in Spider-Man's body and Spider-Man is in Wolverine's body. I don't know how it happened. I'm you know, I've read a little bit of it and I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it. But I do remember when they did the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon series on Disney Channel, Disney XD or whatever it's called now. That they did, I think, do an episode similar to this on there, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah. And but of course, I don't know if how much of the comic book and when they did it on the cartoon, the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon series, how much of it is, if it's somewhat different or not, I don't really know. Yeah, I just thought this was pretty cool. I have to say though, my favorite Spider-Man show, TV cartoon show from when I was a kid would have to be The Amazing Spider-Man, or Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, or whatever it was called. Yeah, and then they had the Spider-Man show, just I think it was just called Spider-Man, that they used to show on every weekday afternoons on Fox. At least in my area, it was on Fox. Yeah. Let me see if there's any. Okay, on the inside here. Let me see here. Okay, here's this. I'll let y'all look at that. Okay, and last little look at that. I hope y'all can see that really well. I'm trying to speed through these. I got like a couple more. Okay, let me see here. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one says, "Not Dead Yet, Wolverine." And now, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I swear they write these letters, so close together. Oh my God! They should have put a little bit of space in this word. It says nowhere to run, but they didn't put nearly enough of a space for the word. Wait a minute. Is it okay? Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm right. It's nowhere to run. Because of how close the word no is right here, it almost looks like N-O-W, like that word, it kind of looks like that word, because there's not enough, they don't put enough space in between that right there. They do for that word, but they didn't for that one. Makes no sense to me. But this is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I think though Wolverine is probably one of my favorite Marvel characters from out of the X-Men. Even though I like the Professor with his ability with his mind, I think that's pretty cool. And I like Storm. I like her ability to control the elements and stuff. That's pretty cool. And but I have to say, I really think that Wolverine's ability is really, really cool, because he's, he has the metal claws, or whatever you want to call them, and the fact that if he gets stabbed or if he gets shot, he can heal himself. His body can basically heal itself. Basically like that. I mean, that is so cool to me. Yeah. And yeah, I still haven't got, okay, I still have not gotten over the fact that they killed Logan, aka Wolverine, off in the movie that they did a while back, Logan. I mean, I didn't want them to do that, I really didn't, but I guess they have to do what they have to do, because his character was so phenomenal, so phenomenal. But I can say this much: when that happens, it's in the far future. So technically, they could still do another Wolverine movie, but it would have to be in the past and before the other stuff happens in the future, So, and of course they could actually do a video and bring Wolverine back, or have some other mutant that has the ability to time travel and bring him back. That'd be cool. Yeah. But I thought this was cool.